Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to 2026. Let's do something. We should have a productive week here. We're going to get basically everything that's in our shop right now out of here, hopefully this morning or at least sometime today. Now, it won't be this morning, but boom lift is done. It can go out. The truck, I'm waiting on parts that will arrive today, and then they will go back in relatively quickly, and we'll get that out of here. Dad's working on his steel rack over there. I'll show you that a little bit more later, but he's getting ready to put a roof on it, so I don't know if he'll get that done today or not. But we have got a new barn I showed in the last video, and we're going to move some equipment to it. So first thing I want to take down there is our grain cart, which is why I have not unhooked it from the 8RX yet, because I knew that we were getting this barn at the first of the year, and I was kind of like, I want to put the grain cart down there, and I didn't want to unhook it and then have to rehook it up. So we're going to move that down there. However, my 8RX is like completely out of DEF. So we're going to take a 2.5 gallon jug and go put some in there. Probably need to put fuel in it as well. And then we'll take it down to this barn and get that grain cart stuffed in there. Xander's here this morning. He is unhooking Dad's old Chevy or GMC truck. We're going to take the floor sweeper down there. We're going to take a broom down there. I bought a new doorknob lock, keypad lock. We're going to take down there and put that on. So yeah, let's go. All right, I got our jug of DEF put in. It's cold, but it's not outrageously cold. The tractor should start. There we go. Give her a second here. We're definitely... Oh, there the DEF come up. We're going to lower on fuel, though, so we'll go fuel it up. I'd like to leave the DEF tanks on our equipment about as empty as we can throughout the winter. But the fuel tanks don't matter. In fact, they're probably a little better full. And... we might want to get a load of fuel in before spring anyway, so getting the tank a little emptier isn't a bad thing. All right, let's back this out of here. I'm thinking that the 8RX might as well be the first tractor through the shop, since we're going to have it unhooked. And yeah, those two need to make it through as well. I think the 8R I'm actually going to run up to the John Deere dealer and bring our 9R home. The 9R is done. And there's a couple of oil leaks on that 8R that I want them to address because I don't think we'll overheat the tracks today. So that's positive. See if we slide around on the snow and ice though. Okay, I'm gonna head out with this. We got the floor sweeper, the everything we need for the barn and the truck. We got some tools. I bought a new door handle, and Xander's going to bring that and the corn head down. We'll throw the corn head in this barn. We do have another seed truck coming today, about 11 o'clock too, so we're going to be around for that. Chances of seeing another tractor today. I'm not sure what the exact dimensions of this barn is. 60 by 80 maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's a pretty good sized barn, full concrete floor. We're going to get a bunch of equipment stuffed in here. I think we're going to put that grain cart way back there in that corner. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll put the corn head right next to it. Or maybe we'll put the corn head, maybe we should put the corn head in first, because it's going to be the last thing that needs to come out of here. Maybe we'll do that. We'll stick the corn head right in the corner and put the grain cart next to it, because then we should be able to get the cart out for weed harvest without having to move the corn head. Makes more sense, right? All right, my floor sweeper is dead. Of course it is. So I'll give that a few minutes to charge. We'll sweep up this corner with the broom, and then we'll back that corn head in there. I'm changing the doorknob on this. We didn't actually get the keys for this barn. It's a long story, kind of. I don't know, whatever. If I was leaving keys for the next person, I would have put them right there. They're not there. I didn't see them anywhere else in here, so I'm going to assume that the previous tenant did not leave the keys. It doesn't matter. We would change it anyway, and I've got a keypad lock on it so that we don't always have to have the key. We can just get in here whether we remember to bring them or not, because there's nothing more frustrating than driving 4 miles, 5 miles somewhere, realizing you forgot the key, and then having to go back and get it. There. Now I just got to figure out how to program it. Let's see. We're going to set our passcode here as I find that YouTube is a really good way to help me remember things that I would sometimes forget because I can just go back and watch the video, right? So I don't forget the passcode. We're going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it worked. Just kidding. We're not going to do that, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. Testing you guys four-wheel steer wagon or four-wheel wagon backing skills. Yeah, not good there, bud. Not good. It's all right. We'll get it. Good job. You did it, right? Yeah. I'm giving him credit. We could have gotten a touch closer on that wall, I guess, there, but that's all right. We got plenty of room. That's good. That'll sit there until September. All right. I'm going to pull that truck out. I'll see if we got enough juice in our floor sweeper to sweep up enough to get the grain cart in here, at least. All right, we've got enough stuff swept. I got a code set and our latch works. That's good. And we're gonna back this cart in there, get it unhooked, and head back to the farm. Well, that one took me a couple of attempts to get it square, and I got it over once, but good enough. All right, let's unhook it. All right, well, we still got lots of room. So one thing about this barn that you do have to watch very closely is we have these corner braces in the doorway. Don't hit those. Don't hit those. So, all right. Well, the bean head will fit in here pretty easily. We can get lots of stuff in here. We might not utilize it fully until we go through a year, and, you know, like the anhydrous bar could go in here. We maybe could put a planter or two in here after spring or something. I don't know. We'll see, but we're going to let that charge. We're going to shut the doors up, go back and work on some other stuff, and then hopefully we'll bring a few other things over here later. We made it back. Tractor's all nice and warmed up. We might as well put her in the shop and drop the oil, do the maintenance stuff on it. So I'm going to pull the man lift out, which will give us room to get it in there, and we can start that process. All right, I got that tractor pulled in. Xander's dropping the oil, but my seed truck's here, so we can get this guy unloaded. 2 6s on this truck. We are going to have 2 rows of them right next to what we got. So we'll build this first one out. Cool. 18 boxes he said he's got. Yeah, 18 boxes. Got another one. He's coming back. Same driver, same time tomorrow with another load. I don't know if there's quite as many on that next truck, but things are going to fill up fast here. I was going to count and see how many boxes we've got. I'm guessing we're not even close to halfway yet, so we got a long ways to go. 99. I have 99 soybean boxes. We've got a few corn boxes I did not count in there yet. So yeah, we're not even close to halfway. Lots of seed to bring in yet. Got my parts for the truck too, so we'll start with this and we'll put it back in there. All right, we got the center console put back in there where it goes. Passenger side seat can go in. We'll get the seat belt and this door post put back together and put the driver's side seat in. This will go fast. Okay, I got both seats put back in, center console in. I got to get the bolts on the front of this one, the back of that one, but I need to be able to move my seats. And I have no battery power because I have disconnected the battery. So, we'll hook it back up, see if our airbags blow. Hope not. Nothing popped and my seat moved, so that's a good start. Now I can get the nuts on the front ones. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. This should start right up and there should not be an airbag light on. Started. See if the lights all go off. Yep, airbag light is off. Seatbelt work. It does. Low tire pressure light, no big deal. Heck, our check even engine light's even off. We got it in the shop and there's an air hose right there. Might as well put some air in the tires, huh? Cool. All right, just got back from lunch. We're getting through the maintenance on this tractor here. Got the engine oil all drained out. He's got air filters changed. Fuel filters, engine oil filter. I'm going to double check the book, but I'm pretty sure we did hydraulic oil and stuff on this last year, so we don't have any out of the ordinary major stuff that needs to be done. Getting the cab cleaned out, just all that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, eventually we'll start cleaning. It's supposed to warm up this week, so we might have an opportunity to do some power washing outside, which would be ideal. Yikes. Oh, bean dust in the radiator. Clean that off real good. So looking at our book, last year it was February 7th when we had this tractor in the shop. We were at 1184 hours. So we actually put a little over 400 on this year because we're at 1594. So that would be 410, but that's okay. Engine oil and filter, engine air filters, cab air filters, fuel filters, hydraulic oil and filters. Front axle, hub oil, that's right. So we did all that stuff. We put those new caps on, did all the hub oil. So all of the 1,500 hour service interval we did last year at 1,200 hours, so we don't need to do them again. And these clear caps, we can go through and very quickly see that our oil level is good. On these, we'll get it cleaned up and we can check, and if we need to add a little bit, we can add a little bit. But that's really nice to have on there. So yeah, just basic maintenance stuff. John Deere, I found a typo in your manual for the 8RXs. That or I'm an idiot, but I'm pretty sure that is supposed to say position. POS, not PSO. Both of those. Just saying. Index 7, 8RX 360, 370 manual. Typo. Come on. Multi-billion-dollar international company, and you can't get your manual spelled right. So I remember last year after we changed the hydraulic oil, I think I was looking at a filter sheet. Maybe it's in here. No, I don't know. Like a printout with all the different filters and stuff on it, and there was this part number over here, and it was like a SCV filter or something, and I didn't have one because I didn't know it was there, but I got it. But we already had the tractor out of the shop, and I was like, oh, I'll just change it sometime, and never got to it. Well, I still have that, so I'm trying to get that done now. The only place in this book where it says anything about it is right here. Change SCV pilot valve filter at 1,500 hours, and there's nothing in the book about where and how to do that, so I guess we go to the internet for a little research. I think that filter is under this cover. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it is, so I'm going to take that off. Looks like I need an Allen wrench. Probably about a 5mm. Let's try a 5. Well, I was right, but there's enough paint on there to make a 5mm pretty tight. See what happens when we take that cover off. Oh, we got oil. But we also got that filter. And there's a spring in there, which there was in that package too. Is that dirty? Doesn't look dirty. It's pretty clean actually, but we're going to replace it. Alright, I got the new spring in there. There's an O-ring. Can you see in there? There's an O-ring in there. We got to get that out to get a pick. Oh, got it. New one comes with a new O-ring. 7 gallons. We need 7 gallons of engine oil. So we'll let that pump in. We're finishing cleaning out the cab. Our filter on our Milwaukee shop vac here is a little plugged up, so I'm gonna go outside and tap it out. Yeah, there was a little dirt in there. Better. We got our engine oil put in. Our coolant is just a little below the minimum cold line, so we're gonna top that off. Just walking around seeing what else we needed to do, and noticed the empty filter housing there, and I thought, we should fill that up. So Xander's cleaning out the cab. I said, hey, turn the key. So the way these work, you don't pre-fill fuel filters. You put them on there dry, and then it has a vacuum, and it actually sucks fuel through them. That way you don't get any unfiltered fuel into the engine. So Yeah, there you can see it starting to trickle in there. There, so we'll give that a couple minutes to fill those filters up, and then it should be ready to be started. But all we got left to do, I think, is to clean it up. We don't have any major work we need to do with, hubs or hydraulic oil or anything like that. Pretty simple this year. I don't think we've had any real issues or anything that we need to do, so we'll have to grease it, but we got to clean it first. I think they're good. Turn the key, see if it'll start. Oh boy. Just turn it back to on again. Don't try and start it. Turn it off and then back to on. We'll let it pump through again. See if we get a little air out. Attempt number 2. There it goes. All right, cool. Should be all good. Clean out the toolbox. Find all the tools that I've been missing. I found our 10mm ratcheting wrench that would have been really nice when we were working on a combine, but it happens. How nice! It just starts right up on gas. We're gonna run this down to the seed warehouse. It's reasonably nice out today. It's above freezing for sure. And the sun's out. That's awesome. My goodness, this road never has traffic on it. There's vehicle number 2. And I'm pretty sure there's another one coming. I have to go up so I can see. Yeah. I normally don't pass any vehicles going between the farm and my house, and there was 3 of them there. Anyway. There. Now maybe we can get back to this project. Start working on that a little bit. Since none of you guys have bought this boat from me yet, I think we're going to take it and put it down in the new barn. That's my plan. Just take it down and put it in that barn. Instead of taking it all the way to Berkey, I got room for it there. I'm going to need this space in the lean-to here for some seed. So I'm going to get that out of here. Unless, of course, one of you wants to buy it. In which case, I'll sell it to you. $10,000. Cash. Straight up. It's a good deal. Okay, see Dad over there? He's going to clear that whole tree lot off. It's an old building site there. We farmed that farm forever. Rented it for a really long time. We're not renting it anymore. So now Dad can clear some trees. I saw Dad come back with the backhoe a few minutes ago, or an hour ago. Set something out here. I didn't realize it at the time. What do we got? Looks like an old horse-drawn planter. Check wire planter. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Still got the check wire roll on it. It's not any good anymore. That's pretty cool. It's scrap. It's scrap. Huh. Pulled our tractor up there. I want to get my pickup out of here and clean up our floor. So I took the Border Farm stickers off. Do you think anybody's going to want to buy it with the Ohio State and the Sparty sticker on there? Should we just go ahead and take those off? And then I got that John Deere one that's all faded. I think we'll just scrape those off. We'll let her sit outside, and when it rains tomorrow, it'll get clean. It'll be worth more then. All right, I need to find the forklift and grab our scissor lift that's in the back of the shop here. There's Phil on the 4020. We had a little bit of seed wheat left over in these red wagons. It's been sitting inside. Phil is hauling wheat. It's January, so he's hauling some wheat contracts. So he's getting these wagons empty, especially we got a nice day out here, so that's what he's doing with the tractors and stuff. I'm going to get that scissor lift and put it in the shop. I'm waiting for him to pull that wagon out of the way, but I think we're going to take these empty red wagons, put them in that new barn where we don't need them until July, so might as well get them out of here. Oh, we'll just use the truck. Get 2 of these wagons, we'll each take one. Wait for them to get it empty here. All right. We got that other wagon empty. So, we'll take them over and put them in our barn. We used to haul all of our grain with these wagons. We had 3 of them, 500 bushel wagons. Plus, well, before that we had, and we still do, we had like 6 or maybe 8 old Kill Brothers, like 250, 350 bushel wagons, 300 bushel wagons. Then we got these big ones, and it was awesome. We pulled 2 of them together in one single and did that for a long time until we bought a semi, and then we ran a semi in the wagons, and then we got another semi, and semis are a lot faster and more efficient, especially as we got farther and farther away. So we don't use them for much anymore other than seed. We put seed wheat in them when we combine in July, and then plant it in the fall, and they sit empty the rest of the year. They get 1 load a year through them. That's it. Oh well. And then we got one of them in there. We'll do the other one. Just like that. Now I could let you believe that I backed that in there with the pickup within 3 inches. I didn't. They're a lot easier to put in there by hand. So we just pushed them in there. Okay. Well, we still got a lot of room. There's going to be a boat right there, I think. And then we'll see. We got a little floor sweeping to do yet, but we're getting there. All right. Well, we had a pretty successful day here. Got a bunch of stuff moved over to the barn. We've got the 8RX thoroughly serviced and gone through. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Xander's going to be here all week again, it sounds like. It's supposed to be warmer towards the end of the week, so I'm hoping that we can do some power washing outside. Might go down and work in the Seabear house tomorrow, so we can get a little bit done on that ceiling. Would be a good thing to do. Got the scissor lift out, so it's charging there, so hopefully we can get some stuff done there. What else? I don't know. But we're back to productive farm work and actually feeling like we're getting stuff done. So thanks for joining today. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what exactly we're going to be doing, but we're going to do something. I do have a meeting on Thursday this week, so I won't be around. Xander might be around power washing.
Number 1 internet user.
Why does it just start playing? I hate that. Anyway, have a great night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're getting real close to hitting that 40,000 subscribers number here on the YouTube, so let's push it over the edge and get it there, would you please? Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.